We always do go on tangents with these videos, so we can start watching it. It's a 50-minute video, so we're gonna be here for some time, because we know the yapper. Okay, let's start the video.
Sponsored by that game everyone loves.
Is it too loud now?
Scientists are racing to unlock the secrets of the cosmos.
Is this better or still too loud?
Questions we once thought impossible to answer are within our grasp.
Good? Okay.
Where does the sun go at night?
Yeah, where does it go?
Is math related to science?
No. No. Math is a black magic. It's not related to science, guys. Confirm, trust me, bro.
If the universe is so big, then why won't it fight me?
As we look further into the universe, we see light from distant stars, eons old, perhaps hundreds, even thousands of miles away. Hold on, can I get a zoom in on that?
You bet I can. This is one of the world's most powerful telescopes. Initiating 6 times zoom.
Wow,
Can
we
this
zoom
baby
in.
do 7?
I can do you one better. Maneuvering to 8 times zoom.
Pressure rising, holding steady. I can see it. Unblur.
It won't hold.
Get me 8.5 times.
You're a madman.
Upscale it to 4K.
The helium tanks will go critical.
Opening the blinds. Hold this.
Wait, what else am opening to like going with the freaking telescope? Also, where does the helium come from? What does it do?
Steady. Uncropping and increasing aspect ratio. Now, punch it. There it is. Life
is
on
this?
another world. And to think, we owe it all
What?
to one indie development studio.
Oh, I don't think this is how these animals were supposed to function. Oh no.
Hello Games.
Hello, games. Hello. I wonder if they're like Nordic.
Let's start at the beginning.
Okay, beginning. I know that.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
The year is 2009. Guildford,
Okay.
England. There's a man named Sean Murray, and he's just founded a company called Hello Games.
Perfect.
Sean and the boys are working hard on a brand new IP called Joe Danger. 2010 AD. The game just came out. It's a success.
Yay!
They're a small team, but they are ambitious.
Let's do something bigger. So
Yeah.
Sean, let's
Something bigger, because the bigger, the better.
reach for the stars.
With the bike? That might be
How about Joe
difficult.
Danger 2? Brilliant. It's 2012. Joe Danger 2 has just come out.
Nice. Perfect.
That one doesn't perform as well.
We need to do something even bigger than Joe Danger 2.
Bigger.
Joe Danger 3? No.
No.
Even more out of this world. Something no man has done before.
Joe Danger the mobile game?
Yes. And that came out.
No, stop it. No, why do we get there? Check the list. World of Warcraft driving simulator, GTA, but it's the whole world. Cyberpunk 1977, Prince of Era. Reverse Battle Royale where circle gets bigger. Okay. Berries mode. Yeah, mod. I'm sorry, it's a mod. It's not mode, it's mod. No women's Sky. Mantine. A dating sim game, but multiplayer. Oh my god. Sid Meier's Quake 2. Domestic Violence Simulator 2011. Please no. Dark Souls, but really easy. Oh my gosh. I wanted to see the top of the list. Farming Simulator Drought Edition, Guitar Anti-Hero, Semi-Final Fantasy. Fallout prequel before the apocalypse. Red Tuber Simulator, oh no. Phone Call of Duty. All-female Battlefield 1942. Okay, guys, we have to have the all-female Battlefield. I think I say it for everyone, that would be the game of the year. Animal Cross-Dressing, Plants vs. Plants, The Second to Last of Us. World of Warcraft single player. Yes, World of Warcraft single player, I'm certain it would be a success.
Joe Danger the mobile game?
Yep.
Yes! And that came out in 2014. Seriously, guys, biggest thing you can think of.
I'm just a stock image, dude. Why don't you think of something?
Sean pondered for a moment, then turned and looked wistfully into the mirror. Reflected back was the visage of Neil deGrasse Tyson.
If you're going to make a space game first person, it's never been done before. How about that? I'm going up in orbit to repair the Hubble telescope. So that's not a knife. Who you gonna have sex with? How much microwaves are coursing through your body now?
Guys, how many microwaves do you think is coursing through a body of one tech priest? I'm asking for a friend, yeah. About 6 or 7? Yeah.
Said Murray. Space game.
Wait, there is a thingy.
Planet. Said Murray.
Raid Shadow Regions. Car football. Wait, that was already done. I'm sorry. FPS chess game. What? Turn-based COD. I don't think that would work. World of Warcraft driving simulator. Yes, I think that would be perfect.
Space game. Procedural generation. Planet. Okay, that sounds good. Yes, we all agree. So they set to work, cobbled together a prototype, and by VGX 2013, they are ready to announce another.
Let's
new
go!
IP.
No Man's Sky. Check it out.
Let's go! Every atom. Oh no. Everything is procedural. Don't worry about it.
Wow, this is special. Oh my god! This is special.
Look at it, so pretty. It's a very pretty indeed, yes. There we go. Look at all those excited faces.
It's 2014, and it's E3 hype time.
Yeah.
No Man's Sky has promised to be a game like no other. A practically boundless experience vibrant with life and color and things to explore. What's over there? You'll have to be the one.
Oh my god, can I have that in my game, please? I want hair. I want hair in my game.
To discover it. And then, wow, look at that big f***ing dinosaur. Holy shit.
Wait, I didn't saw these dinosaurs yet. Dinosaur. Rawr.
And a moment later, we're in space having a battle amongst a giant fleet. Claim
battle.
a planet as your own. Explore the galaxy with your friends.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. This is gonna be the best game ever, you guys. It even won awards for its hype. And it will release in June 2016.
I cannot
hype
write
train was
those
officially loading.
commands and not rar at some point.
Up and ready to chug out of the
Oh,
station.
look all of
At
that
every
hype.
stop of the journey, there would be press junkets talking about the amazing scale of the game. Spread across 18 quintillion planets. It's so vast that by the time you finish exploring it all, I would have 2 new videos published.
Wow! So many videos!
Elf was doing the interviews. Because who is better to talk about the game than the lead guy himself?
Yeah.
He went from interview to interview, and with each question, the answers he gave raised people's expectations of the game's scope.
Can you land on a comet?
Yeah, at the moment you can land on asteroids. You could encounter other players.
Can you grief other players?
A little bit.
They're literally
A
building
little
your
bit.
own like massively multiplayer world that's procedurally generated.
Sand planets like in June.
Whoa,
Rivers,
that's a huge
walking
worm.
sentinels. Hacking. So sophisticated that light diffracts through the atoms. They had to redevelop the whole periodic table to make it work.
Wait, what?
Even
How do you do that?
Elon Musk was hyped for it.
Whoa! Where is the hype now, Elon Musk?
2 years go by. It's early 2016, and that hype train is really
Let's
moving now.
go!
Perhaps one of the biggest in video game history. Reddit was shoveling most of the gamer fuel. Skeptics and naysayers are treated as ballast and thrown from the carriage doors.
What if only
Freeloaders
9
are-
out of 10? That's unacceptable!
And they are doing very well. The date is booked in. Some are even taking the day off work. So much hype there is that... Uh-oh. Jason Schreier of the soon-to-be defunct Kotaku is about to spoil the party.
No! No! Why it's always Kotaku? Why it's always Kotaku that spoils everything? Everything! I don't want them.
He announces a delay. From June 2016 to August.
Oh my god.
Liar, the incensed audience cries. Please be quiet, they said. And death threats too.
Shush you. Not cool. Not cool.
100% right. A week later, the delay is officially announced.
No!
Ooh, sorry lads, we need more polish, said Sean in his usual accent. To that, Sean received some death threats too, by the way. Although he didn't take them.
Release the game or you're dead. Kind regards. Look, they are very polite. They wrote kind regards though, so we good, right?
Seriously, or go to the police. Yet.
Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious.
But the impatient crowd relaxed a bit and said, fine.
Yeah, it's fine. We're gonna wait.
But we expect a level of polish no man has ever seen.
Wait a second. Why are we... Okay. I gotta say, I love the guy on the right corner. That's the polish they delivered. It's okay.
Speaking of waiting.
Oh.
Shadow Man here. Have you heard of Raidy Shady? My wife died in a plane crash. Hey, let's get serious for a moment. Raid isn't just a game with 15 million downloads in the last 6 months.
No.
It's a lifestyle. Think differently. Play Raid.
How many of you liked Raid?
Achieve
I didn't touch it ever in my
I'm
life.
sorry, sir. You've contracted raids. That's good.
Raid is overhyped and not worth your time. Oh yeah, 100%, yes.
Of the
It's a mobile game.
You just collected one of over 400
hello, the Grammy.
champions. Why, hello
Never
there.
again.
Have
Did
you
you
heard
touch
about
the
the
potato?
online RPG PvP? It's extremely
Sounds
well
about
reviewed
right.
on the Play Store. Oh, you remind me of my wife. Raid is more than just a game. It's a reassuring pat on the back from your dad.
Candy Crush
It's a warm bowl of
Raid.
soup
Oh
on a
damn.
cold night.
Liv touched many
It's one last
mobile
dance
game. Yeah.
At your wife's funeral. If you haven't played in the arena yet, I'm gonna break into your house. You're all getting Raid for Christmas, kids. Yay! And if you download now, kids, using the link in the description
Oh
below,
no.
you can get an extra 50k
Oh,
silver
no.
and an epic champion.
Wow,
You're the best dad ever. Wait, Mum's dead?
Raid Shadow Legends.
Uh-oh.
Ad over.
Thank you.
So let's talk about the team in charge of all that polishing. It's small. Tiny.
Uh-oh.
In fact, I haven't been able to find a smaller team behind a AAA release.
Wait, regular AAA, yeah, that's how it goes most of the time. Hello Games team. Uh-oh. They may have tried to bite off more than they can chew considering the size of the game.
All of these expectations are on the shoulders of just 6 people.
Yep.
Expanding to a team of 15 by the
Okay,
end of
that's pretty
production.
nice.
Oh god.
July. It's just a couple of weeks until the release date. Whatever the state of the game by now, however much it's finished, that's what's going out.
Yep.
The Hello Games team celebrates with this iconic image.
The quintessential soy face.
They're exhausted. Look at what video game production does to a man.
God, what's wrong with your face?
Nonetheless, they continue, working on the day 1 patch. And... Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Sean, if your game isn't coming out for another 2 weeks, then why is there a box copy on eBay?
Uh-oh.
That's right. It's a leak.
No!
Someone broke the embargo and is selling early access to the highest bidder. And the bids start rolling in.
No!
It reaches $1,300 US. Sold to some guy with the Reddit handle Damien. He gets his hands on it and starts uploading footage to YouTube and Dailymotion.
What the frick?
Said Sean and Sony. Damien finished it a lot quicker than expected, but he gave it a decent review.
There are things I don't like, there are things I like, but at the end of the day, when I say to myself, what is this game supposed to be? This, what I'm looking at right here, this is what the game is supposed to be.
He noted a few problems, but said he was optimistic that they would be ironed out.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine.
Sean, it's another leak. Some retailers broke the official release date. Journalists too. And they started streaming playthroughs of the game.
That's unfortunate.
What the fuck? Sony tried to DMCA all these videos, but their aim was terrible.
Round of applause, everyone. We've officially become No Man's censored by Sony.
Our news story from earlier this week about No Man's Sky leaks has been hit with a copyright strike on YouTube.
They went bumbling around from platform to platform, just taking down any video that even talked about the leak or showed the trailer footage.
Oh my goodness.
But it was too late. The footage had people talking more skeptically about the game.
Yep.
Especially because there were no early review copies.
That's bad.
And it was looking like the weight of all these expectations had become too much.
No!
And the whole thing was about to give.
No, it's gonna be fine.
Oh, no. It's August. Everyone's here. We've all bought the game and we're fucking hyped. Here we go, lads. Oh dear lord, it isn't finished.
Uh-oh.
Hello, Sean. It is me, the auditor of games. I used to work at an astronomy lab. Don't worry about that. It seems like you've made a lot of promises. That, you have not kept. Let's go through the checklist.
Uh-oh.
Have you got any large-scale joinable space battles?
Nobody would want that.
Ringed planets?
No. No.
No!
Fine. Well, at least let me play as a trader.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them...
no.
Those sand planets from June look nice. Think I might... Please, Sean, there must be rivers.
No, it's not.
Uh-oh.
Animals interact with each other in the environment?
Oh, no.
No.
Packs of walking sentinels, Sean.
No.
I'm literally crying right now.
Oh,
Do I
no.
even ask whether I can play as a space pirate?
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 Sean, please.
No.
No.
Factions with different attributes.
You picked the wrong house, fool! Oh!
Fly between star systems manually.
But nobody's actually done it yet.
If I can maneuver like in the trailer, I'll still be happy.
No.
Well, day-night cycles determined by the orbit of the
Sean,
sun.
please, there must be something.
No.
No, Sean.
Land on an
Please.
asteroid, radio chat,
There must be something.
All that stuff about the elements, Sean.
No.
This is not good, Sean. This is very not good.
Just
And
one.
ironically, the only bugs this game
Oh,
doesn't have
no.
are the butterflies in the demo.
Buried buildings, aggressive emojis, tractor beam malfunctions, animal husbandry, oil slick world, raining grass, retarded animals doing retarded things. Ship's interiors disappear, first-person mode as a gun. That's not how flying works. That's my only means of transportation, leaving the planet. Take off.
Yeah, the OG No Man's Sky was shit as fuck. Blast ghost face, play at max volume.
Really take off. Holes in the map. Holes in my graphics card.
Oh boy.
Nothing from down here. Textures bugging out. Animals
Oh
bugging out.
no.
Animals breakdancing. Look at these busy hands. Hello there.
Hello
A
there.
couple of unrequested ejector seats.
Okay, that's a lot of stuff. I get the picture. No wait, poor graphics rendering. Some can't even start the game. Frame rate issues, constant crashes. Major publications are having trouble playing the game on their machines. Even the best 1080 Ti's are stuttering. Alt-tabbing? That's a guaranteed crash. Desktop notifications? That's a crash. Playing the game? That's a crash. Changing options in the game without restarting? You'll get this. And if you got the pre-order version with the bonus spaceship, you might have a problem. Your special ship already comes with a hyperdrive inside it. Great, right?
No.
Because you have to craft it in order to finish the tutorial missions.
Yep.
And if you haven't finished the tutorial missions, you can't leave the star system. So until they patch it, you're stranded.
No.
That's why I give my kids
No Man's Sky.
a fool.
Ah, my ship's in bits!
Jacksepticeye. Man, look at him. Look at the boy. Good old times.
Okay, thank you.
Just a quick note about how high expectations were for this game, and just how many people bought it on release. Myself included. Over 750,000 purchases on Steam at launch. It's the single best-selling game on the PlayStation Store that month. And the large proportion of people who bought it in the hopes of playing with their friends, well, you're in for a surprise.
Oh.
This one is a literal game changer.
Is it even possible to meet up with your friends in No Man's Sky? The answer is absolutely yes, it's possible.
On multiple occasions, Sean said it was definitely in the game.
Will you be able to play with your friends?
Yeah.
Can you run into other people, other players on the game?
Yes.
But then just before the release, Sean posted this cryptic tweet.
To be
No
super
Man's Sky
clear,
is... Oh, no! No! Why would you do that?
No Man's Sky is not a multiplayer game.
No!
Please don't go in looking for that experience.
Oh, what? So there's no multiplayer function. But then the next line contradicts that.
Because the chances of two players ever crossing paths in a universe this big is pretty much zero.
Wait, this is...
So it is multiplayer. You just have to overcome this finding each other hurdle.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Huh?
Yeah!
Right?
No.
It's more confusing than that. Because the box doesn't mention online play, just network features. And the collector's edition had its online play icon stickered over. So customers are going, which one is it, Sean? Just tell us if it has multiplayer or it doesn't.
Sean, which one?
Sean
You can have both.
But after hundreds of thousands of purchases, people soon took it upon themselves to find out.
Let's
Despite
go.
the claims that it would be so improbable.
Chances of that are incredibly rare, just because of the size of what we're building.
On the very first day, two people noticed they were only 4 star systems from one another, and they met up on the same planet in a live stream. Oh dear.
A black pillar.
Our streams are exactly lined up. If you go look at
Oh,
the
no!
same area right now, if you don't move.
Yep, that's the same spot. And they can't see each other.
No! There is no
That
multiplayer.
settles it.
There is no multiplayer, Sean. Why? You promised.
You were the chosen one!
Oh, Sean, how could you?
It's not multiplayer because it's so big.
It's
not
just...
multiplayer because it's
not.
just not fucking multiplayer.
Yeah.
And this led to quite a revolt. What did Sean have to say about all this?
So amazing, 2 people found each other on the first day.
That has blown my mind.
So why can't we see other players in game?
Wow, so many of you playing.
Yeah, Sean, but what?
Truly amazing. My mind is blown.
Yep. Cool. They've met on the first day. Cool. Yeah. I'm amazed, guys. Good job.
So what's the game actually like then?
Is it any good? That is a difficult thing to say.
Well, it certainly is stylish and pretty.
Yay!
And there are a lot of places to explore.
Pretty.
But that doesn't mean there's much to find.
Uh-oh.
In fact, the game boils down to a very simple loop. Hold down the trigger to pick up resources, deal with a full inventory, get an upgrade, leave the planet, go to another planet. Hold down the trigger, deal with a full inventory, get an upgrade, leave the planet, go to another planet. Hold down the trigger, deal with a full inventory, leave the planet, go to another planet, deal with a full inventory, get an upgrade, leave the planet, go to another planet.
Yep, I remember that one. I remember when they were talking about the... I have heard of the inventory issues that you were supposed to go explore and your inventory was so small that it was impossible.
$60, ladies and gentlemen.
Oof, that was a lot of money for the time.
Refuel your life support. Refuel a separate part of your multi-tool that shoots bullets instead of the mining beam. Refuel your launch thrusters. It's busy work that makes it look like you have something to do. It's not real.
How dare you?
What followed was one of the most dramatic crashes in player numbers in gaming history. Sales in the UK fell by 81% in the second week.
Yikes.
Concurrent players on Steam dropped from 212,000 in August to just over 2,000 by September and fewer than 1,000 by October.
Ooh, that's bad.
Was perhaps the biggest pylon in gaming history.
Yeah.
Reviewers on YouTube panned the game.
Oh, for fuck's sake! You done fucked it up!
I had no hype. And I can tell you that, even without that disappointment, this game is hot garbage.
Has anyone coined Sean Mourinho yet?
Numerous times within the first
Hey Sean! Hey Sean! Hey Sean! We need some answers there.
hours of the game, I kept saying, this is it? Fuck this shit.
Reviewers in the media were almost as harsh.
Devastating realization that
this
most of
doesn't
the
look
crafting,
good.
combat, and other activities you do on and between those planets ranges between bemusing and outright bad.
The criticism was deafening. And a lot of it
Sean! Do you hear us?
really funny and creative. Krobycat made a video that captured the sentiment of that day, and if you haven't seen it yet, you're missing out.
So people are furious. The game is boring, and soon people discover that complaining about the game is actually more fun than playing it.
Wait, I'm now 3.5 hours into the tutorial, pretty much.
So they started complaining about it like they were grinding for an
Oh
achievement.
no.
Sucks.
Fucking Minecraft in space!
Many people made compilations of all the unfulfilled promises.
Oof,
One guy
that's
on
a
the
lot
subreddit
of them.
compiled a big list of all the missing features. Front page. Got a defense
Oh
for No
no.
Man's Sky? Enjoy your downvote. In fact, the entire No Man's Sky subreddit was in such disarray it had to be locked.
Oh no!
So by the end of the month, Metacritic was like scrolling through a bowl of Cheerios. By October, it was one of the worst rated games on Steam, with an aggregate of mostly negative from more than 70,000 reviews.
No! This is not how this works! No!
The outrage of the game was headline news for weeks
Yeah,
on dozens of
no.
games news publications.
This
and the
doesn't
price
look
on eBay
good.
and Amazon and secondhand at GameStop was crashing through the floor.
Ooh, yeah, this looks awful.
No more. But
Selling
the
this
had
for
only just begun. The demo
$1?
planet was data mined and found to be, of course, totally scripted and not randomly generated at all.
I'm just gonna pick one of these at random. If anything horrible goes wrong, just keep in mind that I've not been here before.
It wasn't some level that we built or something like that, even though I think it looks quite nice in places.
People watching this would wonder why you're showing this area again. Like, what's so special about demoing the game on this planet?
Oh, no, it's just a place that looks nice.
This is the nice place, guys. Don't worry about it. It was not scripted. It's just a nice planet.
No.
No.
Murray.
No.
I could have
But
ended
Sean.
the demo with some,
But
pre-scripted
Sean.
crazy thing that would happen. You know what I mean? The normal thing of like, and then a monster emerges from behind the mountains.
But Sean.
People see what's going on with the game and feel lied to. This is false advertising, they say,
Yep,
and angry
yep.
customers start scoping out a lawsuit. On September 28th, the ASA busts through the door and goes, "Yep, too many complaints. We're going to investigate."
Uh-oh.
But then soon after, the ASA cleared them of any legal wrongdoing.
See, they're good guys. They didn't do anything. Yeah, okay. Don't worry about it.
Technically, the only thing they're interested in is what's on the back of the box, what's on the store page, and what's on the Steam page.
Yeah.
So it's technically.
Yeah, that's true. That's why they changed the boxes. They have to they're legally obliged to do what has on the box and then the game store. If on the box and on the Steam, PS store, Xbox store, all of those other places where they sell it, it does not list those features, it doesn't matter what they promised during interviews, because those are not binding legally words. So unfortunately, legally, technically, they didn't do anything wrong. Morally though, that's a different story.
Not false advertising. But of course, technically not illegal doesn't mean much to an angry audience.
Yep, exactly.
October 28th, Hello Games Twitter is hacked. The hacker posts, "No Man's Sky was a mistake," and is shitting on the game in the replies. Turns out Sean didn't use two-factor authentication.
Oh boy, Sean. Sean, so many mistakes.
on his
So many
LinkedIn,
mistakes.
And that's how they got in. They also sent discrediting emails to journalists, which they knew would rile people up if published. Some people even show up to their offices to take photos and knock on the door, even at night and on the weekend.
That is
They
not
posted
nice.
empty pictures of the office, so naturally out of context, this started rumors that Hello Games simply took the money and ran. This in addition to numerous bomb and death threats during that period. Those ones Sean did have to take seriously.
I mean, it makes sense. When you have such a huge angry mob that actually goes to your office, you will tell your workers don't go to the office because this is dangerous right now. So I would understand that idea, yeah.
Regular intervention from police and Scotland Yard and things like that.
And while Sony didn't quite throw them under the bus, it was more like a gentle push under a minivan when Sony President Shohei Yoshida admitted that Hello Games did not have a great PR strategy for No Man's Sky. The press took the ball with that one and ran. But despite...
Wasn't it your platform that leaked the game before it was released, Sony?
this, all of the negative press, they were actually nominated for a couple of awards. But by this point, Murray and the other members of Hello Games were so downtrodden and so sure they weren't going to win that they opted to go elsewhere for dinner.
Makes sense.
And the Innovation Award goes to No Man's Sky.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's just sad at this point. That's just sad. Oh no! Oh no!
This lovely trophy going once.
Oh no!
Whoops.
Oh. Oh no. That's just sad.
I accept this on behalf of Hello Games, and congratulations to them. And I'm gonna walk off stage like I planned that whole thing.
By this point.
Okay, at least he really tried to make it like less bad, but yeah.
You've got to feel just a little bit sorry for them.
Yeah, a little bit, yes. I do feel sorry for that one.
That was the final straw for many. No particular incident, but a lack of incidents. Silence. Over 3 months of not a damn word from No Man's Sky. Where are they? Where is my refund? Where is Murray?
Where is Murray? Where is Sean?
The game was over. And it was dead.
We need answers, Sean. We need your checklist. Oh?
The year is 2000 AD.
Uh-huh.
Sean has just graduated from university and is headed into the big wide world.
Yay!
He rises up the ranks at a number of studios, eventually working as a technical lead for Black and technical director for Burnout 3.
I don't know that one, but
when
good for
Burnout's
him.
developer is bought by EA, he is in his late 20s.
No, not EA Games.
And he and 3 of his buddies decide to leave and start their own studio, Hello Games. This was a risky venture.
So we'd done this incredibly foolish thing of like quitting our jobs, and then we had to sit down and try and decide what the game was going to be.
What now?
Together they create their first title, Joe Danger. They work on this game day and night. In fact, even once they were arrested in their own office because the police thought they were there to rob the place. Because who would be working at 11 PM on a Sunday night?
LOL.
But they had to work that hard. Like any startup, it was a huge financial and professional risk.
They had to work, otherwise they would have no money to keep going, right?
They had no income. They were working in a tiny room above an old tile shop, living off savings.
Yep,
and to keep
that's
the
what
project
happens.
running, Sean even sold his house.
Oh,
So we
man.
made a really tough and probably at the time seemed really foolish decision. It's kind of almost embarrassing for me to talk about. I sold my house and just basically went all in and funded what we were doing, which is not something I would recommend.
No, never do
But by
that. That's
June
not a good
8th,
idea.
2010, they had done it. The game was good. And they could breathe a sigh of relief because on the very first day it hit the PlayStation Store, they made their money back.
Yay!
2 years later, Joe Danger 2 was released.
It was not the commercial success they had hoped for, and they didn't want to just keep pumping out sequels.
That was a trap
Makes
big
sense.
players in the industry had fallen into. In his spare time,
Sean started working on a prototype for a procedurally generated game. They took another gamble and scrambled to get a trailer out in time to present at VGX 2013.
Oh. Oh no.
So the project is official now, and the pressure is on.
Oh
Around
no.
this time, Sean is also looking to start a family. Concurrent to all this development, he would
The children, man. The wife. Even the wife has his beard.
go on to have 3 kids. So the weight of responsibility is really piling on.
I mean, yeah, having 3 kids when you're trying to make a successful game development, then...
But their hard work will pay off, as they're finally going to have a chance for some R&R around Christmas.
There was Sean's mistake starting a family rookie mistake. Yeah, this is like, come on.
They
Uh-oh.
woke up to find their homes flooded, their cars submerged, and their plans for Christmas Day very much ruined.
Bad news. Rain. Rain and flooding in the south of England.
That
Right
is
around
actually
the Hello
bad.
Games office. They are completely inundated and they return from their holiday
Outbreak, okay. That actually sucks. This is a natural disaster. You can't really prevent it. You can't do anything about it.
to find laptops floating around at waist height. But
yeah,
some good news. They hadn't lost any data.
Oh,
so
that's
they
good.
pull together. Soldier on. Development continues.
Yay!
So there they are, working in a damp office, and then ding dong. Ooh, who's at the door? It's Danish mathematician Dr. Johan Gerlis.
Hello.
He's seen the game, and he says, they are using my super formula in perfect English, and there is a potential for a lawsuit. Sean says they didn't, and he can prove it. So they have a meeting, and the claim is actually dropped. Lawsuit evaded.
Yay!
So back to work, guys. Ding dong. It's Sky
Uh-oh.
Television. They've seen the game.
You are infringing on our Sky trademark.
They
What?
said in perfect text-to-speech. They had succeeded in getting Microsoft to change SkyDrive to OneDrive, and they were about to give gamers No Man's 1 under threat of lawsuit.
Oh no,
But this
come
lawsuit
on.
didn't just go away. The threat loomed over them for the next 3 years.
Oh my god, you cannot trademark word Sky. That's bullshit.
Up until the month before release.
Wait, they settled?
So they get back to work and... It's
Uh-oh.
Sony, with some good
Oh.
news for once.
Yay!
We like a game, kid. We want to feature it front and center and make you a big star. This could mean millions of dollars
Let's
in additional
go!
revenue. They said, yeah. But along with it, a lot of press for this game would need to be done. Being a small team, they didn't have anyone for PR. They had their designers, they had their developers, and that was about it.
And they had
So it's
Sean.
up to Murray. Sean's in his early 30s now. Not super young, but relatively young, and inexperienced for this type of media circuit. This deal with Sony put extra pressure on them. It set deadlines. It's not that it's Sony's fault, but they're locked in now with much less flexibility. So when May rolls around, and they have no option but to delay, even if they wanted to ask for an extra 6 to 12 months of development, which they really need, it's probably too much to ask for. So they
Yeah, Sony would say no. That's always the issue, right? Like when you work with big companies, with big publishers, you're now under pressure. This is what happens so many times with so many games, where you as a developer know that it's nowhere near ready to be released. You 100% know that it's gonna flop on release because it is buggy, it is unfinished, but the publisher will push you that no, we have to publish it because we told the public that we're gonna publish it, and now you're like, we could make it profitable and we could make it good, but you don't agree for that one.
extend from late June to August.
Yeah,
Only
that's
6 weeks.
That's not much.
From here, you can predict what's going to happen to multiplayer and a bunch of other promised features.
Yep. That's an issue.
So here's how the hype happened. Scope of game. Time. And here's the line which shows the reality of development. Progress is steady and ends in August 2016. Now here is the line of player expectations. It should start out here and follow along the purple, but the overhyping trailer comes out and puts us way up here. In this trailer, it features a bunch of things that Hello Games thinks they're capable of having in the game by 2016. That's the first big mistake.
Yep.
Then it's announced for PlayStation.
They overestimated how much they can actually do. And they overpromised, hoping that they can meet those promises, but it was just too much. It was just literally too much.
And it costs $60, and there's a collector's edition.
Ew.
Second, even bigger mistake. That puts us all the way up here. And I think this is the main problem. Because price tags set expectations.
That's true.
For a $60 game, this was seriously barren and disappointing. Now, if they had put it out for $20 as an indie game or an alpha, no problem.
Yeah, nobody would bat an eye, but if it's a $60 price tag and it's front and center on PlayStation and you're promising all these things, yeah, people will expect quality.
But when they gave it the AAA treatment, people rightfully aligned their expectations with other games in that category.
Yep.
That is the main reason customers' expectations were so skewed.
Yep.
Then Murray went to interviews, exacerbating the problem. Every time he mentioned a feature in the game, even in passing, fans set their expectations to AAA heights for that
yeah,
feature.
I can see that.
Now, some people think the interviews are the main problem. In my humble opinion, not so much. Most people never saw these interviews. It's not that rickety 12-foot ladder Sean's standing on that's the main problem. It's the 900-foot building he's perched it on in the first place.
Yeah, I can see what they mean.
So the obvious solution here would be an official statement. Hey guys, look, don't expect a 10 out of 10. Expect more of a 5 out of 10.
Yeah.
The publisher
Still
just
buy
sank
it,
an
though.
enormous investment of marketing and
buy it.
opportunity into the game. What's wrong with you? And that would be a huge middle finger to them.
Yeah, Sony would not agree to
Make
that.
you hype the shit out of your game, but you can't talk it down either. So he's kind of stuck up there. In some ways, during the interview, he tries to temper expectations, but it's limited.
Can you build a space station?
No.
No, come on.
But let's not gloss over the interviews. Sean is a technical guy. He's a developer. He's also the introverted type. And the big lights and the stuff on camera does not come naturally to him.
Is it super nerve-wracking to talk on stage at E3?
Yes. Yes, definitely. I personally find going on stage at E3 like the hardest thing I've ever done.
I can understand why. I would not want to go there.
That's something that I would have had in a nightmare before. You know what
Oh
I
yeah,
mean?
I get
It's
it.
Literally the hardest thing you've ever done?
Yeah.
I would not want to go out there. It sounds so scary to go out and on such a huge stage.
Interviews for his game from 2013 to 2016.
And then have to go on all of these
And the main
interviews.
thing people
No.
wanted to hear about were the features.
Can you have more than...
So every planet, will there be wormholes?
At what point do you get...
I think that also he got overwhelmed by the amount of questions that he had.
Do you get points or anything?
From these interviews, people took Sean to be a liar, a Peter Molyneux, or a chess club member.
I mean, it
out
makes
to sell his
sense.
game
That's
at
what you
whatever
think about.
reputational cost. But I think the truth is more complicated than that.
Most likely.
Sean and the team are indie developers working on a new IP. Their project and plans are constantly in flux. They have no idea how large chunks of the game are going to look, especially not a couple of years out from release. And crucially, Sean doesn't understand that something mentioned in 2013, even said in passing.
Yeah, this is the lack of experience, because I think what was also another thing in his head and maybe the team's head, it's gonna be an ongoing project. So I think that it also kind of went in a way of, if I mention something in 2013, people will not take it that it's gonna be immediately at a release. They will forget, they will not remember and stuff like that. So I think that a lot of things came out of lack of his experience, not really knowing how this whole shebang works, because let's be honest, a lot of us would say stupid things, being on interviews without knowing what exactly we can and we should and we shouldn't say. So I think a lot of those things were kind of like that. And if Sony was pressuring them of saying, hey, don't undersell your game, sell it the best that you can, Sean followed that and said yes to everything. And, well, it didn't go very well.
Is going to be seen as a promise in the year 2016.
Yeah.
Even if by then you've decided to cut it from the game.
You'll see, okay.
For example, orbiting around the sun.
Day has turned it out because the planet has actually rotated on its axis.
This originally was in the game, but it caused the player too much confusion. It kept being reported as a bug in the beta, as people left the
interesting.
planet and then returned to find everything different. But nonetheless, into the lying compilation it goes.
Oh, okay, so certain things were there, they were just not recognized as such, okay.
So while they're still essentially formulating the game, the media all want a piece of Sean and to report on features first.
Yeah.
Conversely, Sean thinks the reporters might help him to temper down things by emphasizing that Hello Games is an indie studio. But that is not how journalism is done.
No, it's not, unfortunately.
This is how journalism is done.
Can you customize the look of your character?
No.
Sort of.
Full customization confirmed in No Man's Sky.
Yep, there we go, that's how it goes.
Periodic table to create atmospheric particles that would diffract light at just the right wavelength.
Told you! The press kind of operates downstream from the community because things are click-driven as to what stories you get served and things like that. But a rumor would surface from Reddit straight to the front page.
There's all this hype, and the project has increased in scope dramatically. And
okay, I see what happened there, partially.
Until a point. They are close to the deadline and have to delay. And the reality of what they can achieve in the little time remaining is staring them in the face.
Yeah, it's
They know
unfortunate.
they're not going to be putting out a finished game. They're worried. There's nothing more they can do.
Yeah, true, they cannot.
And the fear that they will disappoint the audience is growing on Sean and the team.
I worry about disappointing people.
I would
all
be
of these clips are seen
very
as
worried
proof that
too.
Sean's a liar. And what doesn't help is his body language. I mean, it's kind of the body language of someone who is lying. And this is why I mentioned he's an introvert. Remember, he's a technical lead. Actually, a really good one. But not a salesman. Cut him just a little bit of slack, because this is simply how he talks. Here are some innocuous questions, and he answers them honestly.
Lead producers on No Man's Sky?
Yeah, I guess I'm a developer on it. I suppose the creator or something like that. I really like making games. I don't necessarily love talking about it.
I think you did a good job,
even
Sean,
though you guys are very nice.
Mate, seriously.
Same body language.
I can see the awkwardness in him. I can see the kind of not weirdness, but the kind of awkwardness and shyness of him, not really wanting to be in the spotlight, but kind of having to. I can fully see that in his body language and his behavior and his way of speaking.
Jesus Christ, they have him up on stage and in front of cameras and bright lights and on the goddamn Colbert Report. Try keeping your nerve on that. Nonetheless, free of that context, the clips have him cemented in the community as a liar.
I can understand why, though.
So the graph plays out right.
You're angry. You didn't get what you wanted.
It's actually a track. And that track is what the hype train runs on. So it comes barreling up the hill. Instead of neatly pulling into the station, it comes crashing right through the roof. The disaster unfolds. They are absolutely shit on. So there were Sean and Hello Games, surrounded by the rubble of their former reputation. Punished Sean was at his lowest point.
Makes
hated by the
sense.
majority of the gaming community. But they were still alive. And they had made tens of millions of dollars. They were left with two choices. Take the money, start a new project, and be a pariah. A cautionary tale of the industry and hated by the gaming community forever.
No.
Or pick themselves up, get back to work, and with potentially no profit motive, finish the game.
Yes!
It allowed me to do something that I've always done in difficult times, whether it was crappy bosses that I've dealt with before or crappy situations in school growing up. I got my head down, I sat in front of a computer, and I made games, which is what I enjoy.
They picked number 2.
Yay!
So,
let's go!
Here's the plan. The team is assigned
Here's
to
the
fix
plan.
some bugs and the most obvious problems. Go. Sean tells the team to stop reading all the overwhelmingly negative feedback.
Yeah,
on the
don't
game,
touch them.
And he reroutes all of it to his personal devices. Emails, forum posts, Google News alerts, player feedback, It's all going directly to him now. Then he started...
I think it's actually good because this way he can pick out from that feedback what actually is wrong and then convert it to the rest of the team and be like, hey guys, this needs a fix, this needs an adjustment, this, and they don't have to read everything around it. They just get the actual thing what to do.
It's breaking that down into data sets. People who haven't bought the game, people who have bought it and played it for 100 hours, people who have returned it,
I love this!
Then he starts compiling those complaints into usable data,
Yes!
focusing on the people with the most sincere experience of the game. Then we start making a big laundry list of all the things that need adding and prioritizing. First
I
thing to
love
fix
that.
is that full inventory.
Yes! Oh, yes, Sean, yes, that's how we do this! I'm proud of him. I'm so proud of him. Yes, every single game developer watch this and do this. Please.
Then community mod support. Then a third thing, etc., etc. This is going to take an enormous amount of work to pull off, and they're not going to make the same mistake twice. So they would need to sharply adjust their PR strategy. Anything they said right now, an admission of guilt,
I've made a severe,
would be met with criticism.
Yep.
Denial, it's not that bad, would be met with criticism. Corporate speak, well, we endeavored to make the best game we could, and we are proud of what would be met with criticism.
Yeah.
Half of the problems have been caused by speaking too much. So they were going to do a complete 180. Instead of adding more fuel to the fire, instead of accidentally promising fixes that might also not be delivered.
Alien anime girls are coming! We're gonna get anime girls in Aliens, let's go!
But they wouldn't speak to the press again.
Female traits you're talking about, I'd say that's a generalization.
I love that. I absolutely love just the windshield. Nope.
They were going to speak to the community directly from now on. So they told the audience they were working on it and went completely silent.
We fixing the bugs,
1 day
guys.
passed. No word. 2 days. A week. Have you heard from Hello Games? They just had this disastrous release. No, haven't seen them. I hope they're working on the game. 2 weeks. Dude, are you working on this thing?
You guys back?
Just ignore them. Just work. 3 weeks.
Guys?
Okay, what the fuck is going on?
WTF, it's locked.
A month. They took the
guys?
money and ran, didn't they? Didn't say anything. It's not going to help.
Guys?
2 months. 3 months.
Good guys.
By now, most people were convinced that the game was abandoned. They had made their money. It's all over.
Yeah.
Then, after over 100 days of absolute silence, a tweet. Foundation. The first big patch.
Yay!
It is me, Sean. No, go away, Sean. I am
No, go away.
mad at you. It has been too long.
But I bring you gifts. Accent sucks. It brought base building, new game modes, farming, camps, and freighters, as well as a lot of bug fixes.
Oh
you
my
have to try harder
goodness.
than that, Sean, to win my love back.
More.
It still fell well shy of the promised game. Too little, too late. So Sean left, returned to his team, and got back to work.
Yeah.
A few more months went by, and then another tweet. Pathfinder.
Oh.
Fuck?
Oh, it's you, Sean.
I bring you online base sharing, own multiple starships,
Look,
starship
look,
specialization,
look.
multi-tool specialization and classes, permadeath modes, vehicles you can drive around in, and create racetracks for them too with time trials.
Oh.
Look at this.
Okay, that's pretty good. But I'm still mad. And there's still a ton promised that isn't in the game yet.
So Sean went away once more. A few more months went by. Knock, knock.
Knock, knock.
I bring you an overhaul to the story. New worlds, crashed freighters, space combat, terrain editing, portals, procedural mission system, interstellar trading, and joint exploration.
By now, people were really starting to warm to No Man's Sky again.
Yay!
And to Hello Games.
Yep.
The game has, in many ways, exceeded what was promised.
It's a substantially better game.
Yeah, it has a story. The game actually has a story.
Now.
No Man's Sky is back, baby!
People saw this was an
Woohoo!
honest effort to fix the game, and the number of employees working on it was growing. From a studio of 15 to 25. Sean Murray and Hello Games social media also started becoming more active and engaging with the audience.
Yay!
The subreddit was flourishing once more. The price of the game secondhand on Amazon, eBay, and GameStop was going up.
Oh.
Then a few more months went by. Next, a really big patch.
Ah!
Oh my god. Holy shit!
I just got goosebumps.
That was so
To be
fun.
super clear, No Man's Sky is not fuck that. Here's a full and proper multiplayer experience.
Yay!
Ringed planets, third-person mode, character customization, a galactic atlas on an external website for the community,
Oh
vast
my
overhauls to
goodness.
base building and crafting and resources, and it also brought the game to Xbox. In fact, with the release of Next in July 2018, No Man's Sky was the 6th top-selling console game for the month. It
That's a
climbed
good
its way back
story.
into
I
Steam's
like it.
top 10. It reached nearly 100,000 concurrent players. It brought
Look
another
at that! Numbers go up again!
$24 million across all platforms. Their Steam rating went from mixed to very positive. People were getting back on board in a big way. But they weren't done yet. Better creatures,
We have more!
weird underwater shit, discoveries in bases and environments and equipment, and it keeps going. New
Oh,
biomes,
it keeps
more
going,
diversity,
let's go!
archaeology, more things to discover. By now, Sean and the gaming inspector personification of the gaming community had literally patched things up and were making out. Which was when he released his biggest patch to date of this video.
Oh my god, dude!
Free VR support. Not a whole lot of game to pay for, like some titles. Overhauls to NPCs, tech trees, base building, streamlined multiplayer, ride animals around. All sorts of stuff that was never promised in the first place. And they're still adding more stuff.
Someone
And there
at
is
Valve,
more!
who was a fan of the game, said to me, what you do now is more important than what you say. There's only one thing that's credible, and that's your actions.
In fact, I was so slow to get this video out that they put out another patch the other day with ship salvaging, ship upgrading, more advanced terrain, first-person exocrafts, improved VR, improved base building and inventory management, and quality of life stuff. It goes on. Is it perfect? Technically, there are still things on this spreadsheet missing. But come on now, we're starting to nitpick. Especially when
What
you
is
compare
missing?
them to relationships with other games companies. They could have gone the route of Fallout 76. Paywall mods with Fallout First, charging a monthly fee, a downward spiral more and more into pay-to-win scraps released without QA
We don't
testing.
like that. We don't like that. Ew, 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 ew. No, we don't accept.
But instead, they never added pay-to-win. They never added microtransactions or paid DLC. They never made VR as a second game. They didn't give up on the game or scale their resources back to do it. They didn't come out and call all gamers entitled. They didn't add loot boxes. They didn't start work on the next big project or sequel. They didn't do much of anything except get back to work.
Yes.
And just like that, the game once panned by critics now had awards rolling in.
Your developed star 2019, No Man's Sky. Sure.
Yay!
No Man's Sky next.
Such a good end of the story. I love it.
No Man's Sky.
And to cap it all off, the subreddit No Man's Sky the game even got together and pooled money for a GoFundMe to have a billboard installed near the Hello Games offices.
That's cute.
It must have been a harrowing moment for Sean and the team. They took a huge risk to start a small studio. They clawed their way up to create one of the most notable games of the console generation. Disappointed.
I think that this just shows that sometimes all you need to succeed is time. They just needed the time, man. That's all I kind of think they needed.
Pretty much everyone with the release. And took one of the biggest online beatings in video game history.
That's true.
As a family, post-release, we faced some really difficult challenges.
I mean, it makes
Everything that
sense.
you can imagine from like the worst of the internet, we hit.
But then, over the course of the next 3 years, completely turned it around and came out the other side with a win.
It's the
And
underdog
such a
story.
huge one.
And after doing all of this research, I couldn't help but come to the conclusion that they were the good guys.
So what is the future for Hello Games? In 2017, they announced Hello Labs, a support program focused on original titles and games using procedural
Ooh,
generation.
nice. So they basically kind of became the publisher. Lovely story. It's such a positive, such a nice story. I think it's something that we need much more nowadays, especially in gaming. We have so many big projects fail, so many of them become something that we don't want. It just is not what we looked for. And we see so rarely the projects that fail and then actually get back on top.
Two of the team also branched off to work on a small title called The Last Campfire.
Oh, I know that game. I think. Maybe not this one. Maybe I'm... no, I think I know this one. Never mind. I don't know this one.
For the foreseeable future, they're just working on No Man's Sky.
Eh? Ah!
Alright, I didn't want to finish the video on like a big sappy note. So, this is the end of the story, but there's still another few minutes. Don't leave. It's not an ad. Okay, in 2015, when the hype was at its peak, someone wrote a Sean Murray erotic fanfiction. And, naturally, I assumed that you lot would want to see it. So...
No! Don't tell me! No! 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 Is it safe for work even?
Here it is. My evening interview at Hello Games.
Oh boy.
I arrived at the Hello Games office in the early evening as the sun was approaching the horizon.
Oh boy.
Taking a deep breath, I nervously pressed the doorbell. The door opened, and Sean poked his expressive face out to greet me. Hey you, he exclaimed in his adorable British-Australian accent.
British-Australian? What the fuck is that?
So happy you could make it and spend the evening with us. I was so happy when I heard you agreed to let me come in for an interview, I said. Oh yeah, the interview. I forgot. He replied with his usual
Of course he
brilliant
did.
humor. I laughed. You're so funny, Sean.
You're so
Let me show you
funny. You're so funny, Sean. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I don't use my bitchy voice very often, but it just sounded like this is the part where I should do this.
Office. I have a surprise for you, Sean said. He led me to the room where we sat down on a soft vinyl couch. So let me show you the surprise.
Oh no, it's a black couch, isn't it?
He said, softly. It's the newest build of the game. We just added some new features. He booted up the game on a PS4 in his office. I stared at his face. I like your beard. It's sexy, I pretended to say to him in my head to myself. I had a secret crush on him. There was something about his humble demeanor and feeble yet handsome bone structure that was so...
Bone structure? No, I hate it. I hate it. Why is the couch crispy, Sean? Oh no.
alluring. So here's the game, he said eagerly. It opened on an alien world just calling out to be explored. I began to sweat. Here it finally was, in front of me in all of its glory, and it was being played by Sean in front of me in all of his glory.
Oh boy.
I nervously spoke. Could I try playing? I said. Oh, I suppose, of course, he said, chuckling. But another few minutes passed without him handing me the controls. Sean, I said more confidently. I put my hands on his hands as he gripped the controller. He looked me straight in the eyes.
No.
I stared deep into his beautiful, glistening eyes, utterly transfixed.
No, stop!
Sure, he said. He let go of the PlayStation controller, still sweaty from his firm grip.
Ew!
But I have another surprise to show you. He stood up.
Redacted.
No, come on. They could have at least made it like less. I don't know. This is just no.
Yes, please, I said, blushing as red blushing as red as the treetops of Aurea 5.
Oh my
He grabbed
god.
my shoulders, guiding me confidently towards the coffee table, like he
No.
confidently guides the Hello Games team
Let's not
towards
stop.
the game's release. The one true Sean Murray, not that baby-faced loser asshole poser from NCIS.
No,
Made
please.
sweet love
No, please.
to me. I wasn't sure what I was more excited about. Finally,
Redacted.
Sean Murray, all finally playing No Man's Sky. After exploring the planet's surface, I entered my spaceship and took off. Just as I left the atmosphere and burst into the breathtaking expanse of space.
Redacted.
I'm sorry, but the units received with the text on the bottom. Just best use of sure so far, I see.
It was an out-of-world experience.
Okay. It's too graphic and boring, so we couldn't do it. Okay, we jumped ahead. Okay.
Oculus Rift support, he uttered sensually. As I turned, I saw Sean's avatar standing before me in a beautiful, procedurally generated spacesuit.
Oh boy.
Like what you see, he said. It's
Oh.
time, everybody, he shouted. I heard footsteps slowly enter from the
No!
cramped office. I soon saw many spacesuits appear before me in-game. But as they took off their helmets, I realized that they were all the same Sean.
Oh no! It gets worse. Oh my goodness.
Murray avatar. I was about to be
Redacted.
by a group of Sean Murrays.
No.
But they all had one difference. The big.
Redacted.
Each piece
Redacted.
was different. There were wide ones, thin ones, long ones, curved ones. It was magic.
Oh my god, no. It was procedurally generated content.
As the Hello Games team began to
Redacted.
from somewhere in the room, I heard Sean whisper, "Every
Redacted.
procedure." So I did a thing on the second channel. Please do check it out. I thought it was quite good. I was.
Oh my
it was on the second
goodness.
channel. It's some erotic fanfic. Why not check it out? And that's it. Sorry it took so long.
I'm alive. I'm alive. I've survived this. Never again, I beg. We now experience the couch meme. Yippee. No, not yippee. Not yippee.